Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com with our update for Friday, October 12th, 2018. Free pick coming up in just a moment. Hey, if you've yet to become a member over at DocSports.com, give it a try. It's really easy to do. You click on the link below the video and set yourself up for a free $60 account. Do it today. Take advantage of the entire weekend in football. You could use that free $60 account on any of my plays, anybody else at DocSports.com. But again, it all starts by clicking on the link below the video. Go ahead and get set up for a free $60 account. Well, we started off the week with a win on Thursday night in the NFL with the Eagles. We're now on a 30-13-1 NFL winning run. We've got several more plays, 8 more plays going for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, college football and the NFL. Our college football card is led by a 7-star main event. Those plays 32 and 16, our last 48. And on Sunday, another 6-star knockout. We cashed again last week with a 6-star, now 4-1 with these plays. And we've got another one going on Sunday, the top game on Sunday's card. 3 sides on Sunday, 5 on Saturday. They're all available right now. And again, we're red hot. Strike while the iron's hot, knock on wood. We are 17-4, 81% with our last 21 college and pro football plays combined, and producing over $5,200 over that time span for those wagering just $100 per unit. Again, started off last night with the win on the Eagles in the NFL. We also cashed in the NHL. We had the Predators laying about $1.30, $1.35. They win in shutout fashion. Final score 3-0. So a 2-0 sweep last night, and that brings our all sports run now to 31-11 with our premium plays over at DocSports.com. There's no NHL scheduled for Friday, so we'll look to be back in action on Saturday. Of course, college football and NFL, 8 more plays to go after the Thursday night winner. Major League Baseball, that's the free pick today for Friday. We're going to have that in just a second. Our next premium play will be the Saturday Game 1 clash between the Astros and the Red Sox, and that'll be up Saturday morning, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, over at DocSports.com. Again, the free play in just a moment, but I want to tell you about what's going on this weekend. I won't be doing any of the radio this weekend. We might be able to slip in on Saturday on the Darian Mel Show on ESPN. The start time will be much earlier. We'll tell you about that on Friday night's video if we're going to be able to do that one. We won't be able to do the Sunday ESPN National NFL Show, unfortunately. But the cool thing is we're going to be part of what's called the Eventbrite Real Estate and Wealth Expo. And what this is basically a traveling group that does several shows throughout the course of the calendar year. That includes Tony Robbins, Magic Johnson, Pitbull, just to name a few. And a couple of months ago, they called myself and another bettor and asked if we would be part of this seminar. So we are actually going to speak on Sunday afternoon, and we're going to talk about sports betting from an investment perspective, which is the way we look at it. We've been doing this for over 25 years. It'll all start Saturday morning, and as I mentioned, I've heard Magic Johnson puts on one heck of a speech at these investment real estate and wealth expo seminars. Of course, Tony Robbins, you know about him as a speaker, Pitbull. So I'll be looking forward to being in the crowd, not just doing and co-hosting a seminar on Sunday. But listen, if you're in the Bay Area, you'll want to check this out this weekend. We'll be speaking on Sunday afternoon, but it all starts Saturday morning. It's actually in San Mateo, which is about a 20-minute or so drive south of San Francisco. And again, it'll be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, October 13th and 14th. I'll still be doing these videos from the hotel in San Francisco on Saturday night and probably on Sunday night before I jump on the plane to come back to Vegas. But again, the Eventbrite Real Estate Wealth Expo, and we'll be there Sunday afternoon doing an investment seminar all geared around sports betting, man. And SCOTUS overturned the betting ban, and everybody wants to jump on board. So we're going to talk about how people can actually produce a profit, their best chance to produce a profit in the world of sports betting. Really looking forward to that. Look it up on Google, Eventbrite Real Estate and Wealth Expo. Hey, don't forget, before we get to the free play again, we've got all of our football plays for the entire weekend, right through Sunday night. I'm not playing Monday night, but right through Sunday. We've got all the games available right now at DocSports.com, and we're on that 17-4 run, the last 21 college and NFL plays. Just been red hot. Let's keep it going, and let's keep putting them in the win column. Let's get to our free play for Friday, and we're going to look at Game 1 in the NLCS because I'm not playing any of the college football games on Friday. So game 1 NLCS, the battle between the Dodgers and the Brewers from Milwaukee. A couple of southpaws on the mound, Clayton Kershaw going for LA. And you've got Gio Gonzalez going for the Milwaukee Brewers. And by the way, he's pitched well for Milwaukee since he came over from the Nationals. And he's got a sub-2 ERA in his career against the Dodgers. Now, as far as what this team has done against lefties, talking about Milwaukee, 24 home games against southpaws this season, and they've averaged 5.2 runs per game. On the flip side, you got to try to put up those numbers against Clayton Kershaw, who has nice numbers against Milwaukee. And by the way, the Dodgers hit lefties all over the place also. They're 21-13 on the road against southpaws this season, and they also average over 5 runs per game in this spot. Listen, I really like the way Kershaw looked in his one start against Atlanta in the divisional series. Through 8 innings, through a shutout ball, only gave up 2 hits in that game. His team hit 8 home runs in the 4-game series against the Atlanta Braves. But I'll say this, I know the numbers as far as offense is concerned says that this is going to be a high-scoring game. I know that both teams have done well against left-handers, but this is Kershaw against Gio Gonzalez. Kershaw pitched well last time out against the Braves, owns nice numbers against the Brew Crew. The Brewers have Gio, who's been outstanding against the Dodgers. I think you're going to see a game that ends up with about 5 or 6 total runs, and that over-under right now is up to 7.5. Juice on the under, but we're recommending a play on the under. Game 1, Dodgers and Brewers, Kershaw and Gonzalez on the mound. That is our free play for Friday. Of course, we'll be right back here Friday at the early time. That'll be around 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'd like to get those Friday night, Saturday videos out a little bit early, let you know about the betting report for Saturday as far as where the sharps and the squares are, the Joes versus the pros. We'll also have our next free play in college football for Saturday's card available at that time. All right, listen, if you like what you see in here, be sure to click on that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. Check out our action going on this week. All the football plays up right now over at DocSports.com. You can go grab them right now after you watch this video. Let's put them in the win column on Friday, right back here late Friday night. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com.